Mommy, Daddy, hurry up, I need you, I'm hungry. That was my first public speaking role. I'm sure we all did that. It's informal, but it is public speaking. There's 3 types of public speaking roles. There's formal and there's informal. Informal, as I just showed. Formal, talking in front of an audience, giving a lecture, giving a presentation, usually in a one-way environment. My first formal public speaking role came when I was a little kid, when I was cast as Mr. Ranger Sir during a Yogi the Bear Arbor Day celebration. From there, it just kept going. I prefer the entertaining. So for me, entertaining is a type of formal speech. When I do my entertaining, it was throughout high school. I was a drama major. I was also in college. I was a theater major. And in the military, I got to do shows in both Kosovo and in England, as well as the Laguna Niguel Community Theater. So I've done a lot of formal presentations and speaking in front of people. Each one has its own purpose. To inform is to help desk, a class, a presentation, a lecture. You know, giving information out, trying to put something out, maybe put an idea in someone's head. Persuading, get people to believe what you believe, trying to make them follow you. Sales is a great way of persuasion. Political parties is another one, dealing with organizations. And then the last one is to entertain. Entertaining in front of an audience, entertaining in front of family, entertaining on the street. Those are all types of public speaking. For me, entertainment was the one that I went with. As I said, I did a lot of theater and things. I prefer to work in front of a live audience. I prefer to see their eyes and see their cues and get their feedback from them and help me know if I'm going fast or if I'm going slow, and if they're understanding me. It's very difficult to work in front of a camera. This bothers me. It's hard for me to talk to a camera. Preparation. There are 6 things that I do every single time I prepare for a class or a lecture. And those are: make sure I know first and foremost the topic and the subject, what I'm going to talk about, and do my research. Next, the audience. Is the audience at what level of knowledge do they have? Are they experts? Are they intermediates? Or are they at the bottom, and are they starting? From there, I go to location. What is the location I'm going to do the presentation at? Is it indoors? Is it outdoors? Do I have a contingency plan in place? Then I go with equipment. What is the equipment? What is the sound equipment? What is the lighting? Do they have mics, or do I need to bring all my own stuff? Is there a projector, or is it a blue screen behind me, or a whiteboard? And do I have to have it prepared ahead of time? Network connectivity, the next thing. If I have to show a class with a lecture and I got to use information, do I have passwords to get on their network and to get to their internet? And then lastly is time. Time is the biggest one for me. I want to allow time for questions and answers to go back and forth, or do I do the whole presentation and ask for questions at the end? Those are the kind of things that are important. Time is one of the things that makes me anxious, that I didn't get enough time to get all my points out, and that I didn't allow for questions and answers. My anxiety level is talking in front of these cameras. As you can tell, I don't like doing that. I like a live performance. My presentation skills I would like to fix and try to work on is building confidence talking in front of a camera and looking at myself and understanding how I look and what I say, and am I clear? Is my voice concise? And I want to learn the 21st century media. I want to understand all these new ways and technologies, and I want to evolve with them. Those are the things that I'd like to work on. In closing, as I said, there are multiple ways of public speaking. We speak formal, informal, and each one has its own justification. So, formal in front of an audience, informal with your friends. You tell stories, you talk, you educate, you recant what you saw on TV. And when I do a story and entertaining, the same thing, to make people laugh and entertain people. When I do a presentation, I hope for 3 things. I hope that I can either inform, persuade, or entertain, and I hope that I got my message across and that it's understood. I'm Rick Rogers. Thank you for listening.